My name is David Ruggeri, and I'm going to briefly talk about our paper, College Marijuana Use Across 3 Midwest State Universities, Use Patterns, Access, and Perceptions of Risk. So this study included 931 college students from 3 large Midwestern state universities. These campuses were chosen in part because they all resided in states that had differing levels of marijuana legalization. And as you can see from the table below, they were also varying in size from 15,000 students to just over 30,000 students, and that's for total enrollment. The gender makeup of the student body was approximately the same as was the race. They were generally consistent among the 3 campuses in their student body makeup. Here you can see a more detailed analysis of the student body. Campus A is segmented from campuses B and C. We did a test to compare the campuses, and campuses B and C were equivalent campuses to where A was not. So what we did is we separated these out just for a more valid interpretation of the results. But here you can just see overall the general makeup of the campuses. And these are things such as residing on campus, fraternity, sorority membership, age, GPA, and race and gender. One of the questions we did want to know was regarding access to marijuana and how long it would take students to access it. And as you can see, Campus A, overwhelmingly, 60% of the student body had said that they could have access to marijuana within 1 hour, with 35% of them having access in less than 30 minutes. Campuses B and C was just a little bit under the 50% mark on the 1 hour access to marijuana. So this indicates that the access to marijuana is there for students who want to participate in this activity. So what our study showed is that just about 45% of students responded that consuming marijuana once a week is not harmful, and just over 35% indicated that it was only slightly harmful. This is very concerning because as the perception of risk to harm decreases, then we see that the consumption patterns are increasing. So a student is far more likely to consume marijuana if they think that the risk of harm is low. On all campuses, they indicated that the prevalence of marijuana was significantly more common than in college than it was in high school. This is not necessarily unexpected because of the increased autonomy, the lack of supervision, things like that. But the level in which students, the level of students who indicated that it was significantly more common in high school is concerning, and a lot of that has to do with access. Of marijuana. And just about 30% of students from on campus reported that they could acquire marijuana within 30 minutes. And again, like indicated before, this is concerning because as the access increases, then the participation will also follow. So you can read our paper in full. It has far more details than this very brief presentation, but I want to thank you very much for your time.